Now, this is the garlic bread, remember? You go ahead and open one of those up.
Open that up?
Sure.
Oh,
Steamy.
look at that.
Isn't that wonderful?
Smells great.
Yes. Here's the green peas. And again, steamed vegetables. The color stays so beautiful and so perfect.
Thanks to that
and
stack
look
rack.
at this spaghetti and meatballs.
Give me that fork.
Perfectly done. Well, let me put some Parmesan on it for you.
Well, look, I love the fact. Look at the meatballs are browned.
And you know, the best thing, too, remember, the turbo cooker is so beautiful that I just put this right on the table and serve in here.
Too good to believe.
I know, isn't that good? And the pasta's so tender. And because it's cooked in the sauce, it absorbs so much more of the flavor
You
in water.
didn't boil the water.
Exactly right.
And these
One
were
step.
frozen, and this was frozen.
And in, what, less than 15 minutes,
Yes.
we have dinner on the table.
Whoop.
I think that's your pizza.
Yeah.
All right, well, take a look at this. 4 minutes. Oh, and look at this crust.
Look at that. Let me just do this once here.
Give it the fork test.
Oh, what texture. Look
Just
at
like
that.
it came off of a pizza stone.
Yeah.
Now, how about our Bavarian chicken?
Yes, let's see that.
All right.
The noodles.
There's our noodles. That's our side dish.
You snuck the cabbage in there.
Yeah, I did. Well, take a look at these carrots because the color is so beautiful.
Spectacular.
Yeah. Let's get that out of there because I want you to see this chicken. All right, you got a plate?
Yes, I have a plate.
All right,
what
let
do
me
you
just
think?
get this out of here now.
Oh, now, this is your version of fried, Bavarian fried chicken. Look at that.
Well, I'm anxious to see what you think.
Crunchy. This is fantastic.
And no oil. Fried chicken without oil. So good and so crunchy.
This is definitely a recipe that I can take home.
Absolutely. All of these recipes come with the turbo cooker.
I know I love it. But what does America think about the turbo cooker? We're going to find out right now from the ever-growing family of turbo cooker users.
We can take things right out of the freezer, right out of the refrigerator, put it all in the same pot, and it's done.
It cooks really fast, and that was the reason why I bought it. Because I have a full-time job, I have 3 kids, I have a husband, and I have a certain amount of time to get dinner ready.
Everything I've cooked is much faster, it tastes better, and I think it's healthier for me because I've lost weight.
I don't have to put any oil in the pan whatsoever. I can just put a little water in it, and in about half an hour, my meats and vegetables and rice, everything is fully cooked.
I don't have to add butter and things like that to get flavor because the flavor has been cooked into the vegetables. So it's really, really good for a diet.
When you can cook it fast, save time, and still get healthy food, that's what really got me totally excited about the turbo cooker.
America's love affair with steam frying meals continues with the introduction of Chef Randall's latest invention, the Turbo Cooker Plus. And the plus is that you can now cook over 30% more food with the new stack rack. The other plus is you also get the turbo timer. So now the turbo cooker tells you when your food is ready. And the best news is that you get the stack rack for free and the turbo timer for free. Imagine Thai chicken with rice in 10 minutes, meatloaf and potatoes in 20 minutes, and chicken pot pie in 14 minutes. With the Turbo Cooker Plus, you can still bake, roast, and fry with little or no oil. Cook frozen foods, making up an entire meal without waiting for them to defrost. Cook dry pastas immediately without waiting for a pot of water to boil. And enjoy delicious meals like these in under 10 minutes. Grilled chicken teriyaki with noodles and broccoli. Grilled rib steak with tomatoes and potatoes. And orange stir fry with onions and spinach, all done right on your gas, electric, or glass stovetop. The Turbo Cooker's secret is the combination of its lower cooking chamber with the original domed lid. This combination creates an environment that activates the steam frying process, which means foods cook in perfect balance so they don't become soggy or dried out. The food cooks under a slight pressure so it cooks faster and with little or no oil. And flavors won't mix thanks to this unique system. Even leftovers heat up faster. Plus, the bottom chamber has a durable DuPont premium coating for easy food handling and quick cleanup. And the original domed lid's large capacity makes it the perfect popcorn popper. When you order, you'll receive the Turbo Cooker Plus base unit with its non-stick coating, the Turbo Cooker Plus rack designed to hold small and large portions of food, the original domed lid with its simple-to-use turbo valve, the quick and easy cooking guide to get you using your Turbo Cooker Plus in minutes, and 10 Turbo Cooker Plus recipe cards, which give you all the ingredients and tell you the simple steps needed to complete those turbo meals. All for 3 easy payments of $29.95. And we'll throw in 2 new accessories for free. The removable turbo timer. Remember, when you turbo time it, you don't have to mind it. And the new Turbo Cooker Plus stack rack, instantly doubling your rack cooking area. It's perfect for smaller foods and clips to the steam rack, so you can move both racks at the same time with hardly any effort. Plus, the following bonus items will also be included: 15 under 15-minute recipe cards, 10 under 10-minute recipe cards, and the Turbo Cooker Plus instructional video, where Kathy Mitchell and Chef Randall give you great, easy-to-follow recipe tips. All the items add up to an over $140 value. But because this is a special television offer, you can now own one of the best stovetop innovations ever created for 3 easy payments of only $29.95. And here's an extra special bonus. Order within the next 60 minutes and we'll deduct 1 payment. So you'll get everything for only 2 easy payments of $29.95. But we cannot guarantee this offer unless you call within the next 60 minutes. Ordering couldn't be easier. You can call our toll-free number. Or, if you prefer, send a check or money order for the full amount plus shipping, handling, and any applicable tax to the address on the screen. The Turbo Cooker Plus comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. A risk-free way to try this great product. Call now and get the only steam frying system that helps you cook faster and healthier. Order your Turbo Cooker Plus now.
Kathy, people always tell me they don't believe that the flavors don't mix in the turbo cooker. Now, how can we prove it once and for all?
With what I've got cooking right here. Take a look. What I've got in here is some wild rice and carrots that I started. These have been cooking for about 10 minutes.
Okay.
I'm just going to add this asparagus. That'll steam right on top of that rice as it cooks. Now, I want to show you why I love this new stack rack so much. It is the perfect way to poach or steam fish. Now, this is frozen fish. I've got cod and shrimp. Those cook so beautifully on that stack rack. And to prove there's no flavor mix, I'm going to risk my marble brownies with that fish to prove to you that there is no flavor exchange.
Good. Brownies and fish in one turbo cooker.
That's a meal for the family plus dessert all at the same time.
Great.
Now, let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Did your grandma ever make you chicken and dumplings?
Oh, are you kidding me? One of my all-time favorite meals.
It's good all-American comfort food,
Kathy,
isn't it?
I love that stuff.
All right, well, take a look what I've got here. I've got some chicken and some onions sautéing in water in there. Now, I'm going to just add some frozen vegetables. These are peas and carrots right out of the box. Grandma said you had to have peas and carrots, and they are frozen,
and
too.
you make it easy that way.
Exactly.
So easy.
Now, what I've got in here is 2 cans of reduced fat cream of chicken soup and a little hot water. And I'm going to pour that right on top.
Beautiful.
Look at that.
Time for the dumplings?
No, because the secret of great dumplings is not to put them in until the gravy comes to a boil. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and cover that and let that come to a boil. While we're waiting for that, let me show you what I've got here, because this is a great breakfast idea. Now, what I've got in here are some sautéing peppers and ham, no fat. But look at the brownness I'm getting. That's what I love about the turbo cooker. Now, what I did was I fried my hash browns and I put them on the stack rack. And my sausage over there. Now, go ahead and stack those up.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to add the eggs to the veggies and the ham here. And go ahead and put that rack right on top.
Right here? Okay.
So now what we need to do is add the lid.
And how many minutes are we going to run
Well,
this?
look at the card.
Oh, 3 minutes, valve closed.
Okay, so we close the valve. And 1, 2, 3, start. Now, take a look. See, now our gravy's come to the boil, so now we can add the dumplings. Now, here's a little trick. Get the spoon hot with the gravy, and then those dumplings just pull right out and drop right off into the pan. Chicken and dumplings, I know.
All-time favorite,
You're gonna
turbo
love it.
cookerized.
In 15 minutes. That's what's so
Really?
amazing.
Can I lick the bowl?
Okay, that's good. All right. Now we just sprinkle those with a little paprika. And now we'll just set the timer.
Okay.
And that'll be chicken and dumplings in 8 minutes. Now, while we're waiting, let's go south of the border, because I want to show you a great stir-fried Mexican beef. Now, I've preheated this pan, because when I stir-fry beef, I love that nice sizzle. So we're just going to add in that beef. And we're going to add a little bit of taco seasoning.
I love spices.
Oh, I do too. And I've got some beautiful peppers and onions here. A little cilantro. And, of course, our cooking medium, not oil, remember?
Water.
Water, always water.
No oil in this.
No oil. You know, this is really healthy Mexican food. On the stack rack, Corn, my kid's favorite vegetable. And I've got some rice that I cooked before and my tortillas.